When we remember victims of lynchings, this 17-year-old girl and her resistance often gets lost. But the story of Marie Scott tells us something not just about lynchings, but about the criminal legal system today. In 1914, 17-year-old Marie Scott was sitting in an Oklahoma jail when a masked mob pushed their way in, tied up the jailer, stole his keys, and unlocked her cell. But it wasn't to set her free. As she screamed for help, they dragged her to a telephone pole and hanged her from it. But though Scott's story ended there, it began with resistance. Days before, two white men wandered into the black side of town where Scott lived. Scott was changing in her room when they broke in and assaulted her. This time, when she screamed, her brother came running, kicking down the door. It's unknown who stabbed one of the men. It could have been him, it could have been Marie. Her brother escaped, but Marie was jailed for murder. Her crime? Asserting her humanity by resisting sexual violence, something that the system still incarcerates Black survivors for today. And while thousands of Black men and boys were lynched to enforce what Joy James has described as the mythology of a predatory Black male sexual savagery targeting white women, victims like Marie faced a different mythology. The spectacle of her murder reminded the town that Black women are sexual property, incapable of withholding consent. But history remembers otherwise. Today, we know that Marie Scott said no. Her memory, along with centuries of other survivors and victims, challenges the violence of misogynoir and is our foundation for resistance. We all know schools aren't teaching Black history correctly. That's why PushBlack is so important. Will you support truthful, accurate, empowering Black history content with a donation? Click the link in our bio to donate now.